So yeah, I think there's one more curve and then I'm at the station. Small, some of these little train stations are so small, they're just little hole in the wall places almost. Just a little platform. Quite funny. Out here in the country. But you're never that far from the center of Malaga. Like I said, get on a train, a bus. Oh, we're in a Grande Cártama. Oh, so I guess maybe I'm in Alwarin de la Grande now. I don't know. Or it's part of Alwarin de la Grande. Whoa. That was kind of scary. I stepped on this. Wow, that looks scary. It's way down there. You got this cover here. But that's a long drop to the water down there. Try to stay off of things like that. I know when I lived in Chile, but you got to be careful sometimes. Some of these covers and things are not, some of these things will be open. They'll be like open, or they won't be the safest. I mean, you'll be walking around the street sometimes and it'll be like electrical wires hanging down and open manhole cover here and there. So you got to be careful. And the ground quite uneven in Chile because they have all the earthquakes. They always have earthquakes and tremors. Terremoto, that's what they call it in Spanish, an earthquake, terremoto. We have terremoto in Chile. For that, when you're walking, the ground is always like this, undulated, uneven. Now here's a sign for the horse. Watch out for the horse. So there's your sign, watch out for the horse. Be careful. How they would ride on this street, I have no idea. They're supposed to ride on this walk here. I had to cross the street because there was no room at all to walk. And you see they're coming like quite fast on both sides. So I guess you're supposed to walk on this side. Maybe the horse, this is the horse path. I'd love to see a horse here. I stopped off at one of these small stations. You look for that video on the Torre Quebrada golf course. I got off and I'm looking around for that place. Actually, I was just exploring and there happened to be a golf course on the map. So I'm like, well, let me go there. I asked a woman, I said, is there anything around? She said a golf course. So quite hard to find also. It's kind of hidden. But it was really, really nice place. And there was a man along the road and he was on a horse. Came across a man on a horseback. That was so cool. And a beautiful horse. And the horse, I talked to the man, was named after some kind of famous flamenco dancer. So it was quite interesting. Love that. Love the story that goes along with that. Muy bonita caballo. ¿Es tu caballo?
Sí.
Ah, mira. ¿Y el caballo tiene nombre?
Se llama Canale.
Canale.
Canale era un bailador flamenco.
Ah,
que
ok.
hay en Andalucía.
Un bailador de flamenco. Ok.
Sí.
Ah, mira.
Antonio Canale se llama.
Ok.
El bailador.
Ah, he said there was, the horse is named after a man that was a famous flamenco dancer, Canale. Hopefully this is the direction to the station, to the train station. Oh, what is this place? Look at all these flags. We have an EU flag, a German flag, Spanish, French, American, and Andalusian flag. Quite interesting. I don't know what that is. Freshly painted. Love to know what that place is. Now here we have a little nice place to walk. Now this is nice. So that's good. Finally, get off that road. I don't know what that big blue building is there. It looks almost like it could be a hotel or something. But I don't see any sign. And on the map, there's nothing. There's nothing on the map at all. It smells like they're cooking something. So I don't know what it is. I'm confused with that one. That's a conundrum. Coming up to a bridge here. Looks like I'm gonna cross the river. I'm gonna cross the Rio Guadalhorce. Cross the river. Ah, look at this. There's a, wow, they got the horse I love that. Instead of a bike trail, we got a horse trail. Yeah, maybe you can ride a horse along it. That'd be fun. That would be fantastic. Love to do that one day. Here's the bridge. Gonna go across the bridge. This is really nice. Little river here. So how about that? A little river action today. See, this maybe looks like the old bridge. Looks like they built that as a new bridge. I think so. This looks kind of old, this bridge. So it looks like now they use it for pedestrian traffic. Probably used it at one time for cars too, maybe. Looks like a much stronger bridge there to my right, the new one. For car traffic. So something new today. Ah, okay, looks like I'm coming to the town now. See something. I see a China Plaza. Okay, I might have to put the mask on now. So I've been out in the middle of nowhere, so walking on the side of the road, no one around me, so I haven't needed it to this point. Okay, so it looks like I made it, finally. Here we are. So this was inaugurated 2006. I think they mean this here, this plaque here, I guess, in Spanish. They have a word I'm not familiar with, illuminación. Looks like illumination to me, so it was illuminated. Back to some civilization now. Quite good. Here's some restaurants. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, time to feed the belly. Belly hungry. Yum yum. What we got here? Restaurante La Bodega del Puente. Saw a few, I think, on the map. Had some decent ratings. Oh, I feel that sun now. It's starting to get hot again. It's starting to warm up. Tire place here. Same tires we have in America just about. Hankook, Pirelli, Michelin. Looks like an old sign though. I don't know if they're still selling that. I just found a nice little restaurant. That'd be nice. Sometimes ask a local person is a good way to go. I'll ask them if there's anything good to eat around here. They usually tell me like what's the local hangout. If we can find a place that's like full of people too, that's usually a giveaway that it might be good. Pedicure place. That's a good way to learn some Spanish when you go by these shops. Pay attention to the signs. And I learned a lot of Spanish that way myself. And when my son was here, we kind of tried to make it a game. All the words on these signs and shops, see if you knew what they were. So that's a fun way to learn Spanish. Black Fit Gym. Black Fit. I don't know if that's the best name. Black Fit. I'm not even going to touch that one. I don't know what that means. Black Fit. Figure that out for yourself. Black Fit Gym. Okay. Don't know. Probably not. Would not be good in America, but I guess they mean another thing. The color, I guess. 3 of those loaves of bread for €1. About 2 liters for €2. 2 liters of Pepsi. 3 beers for €1. That's the cheapest beer though. Skol. So yeah, this place is definitely cheap. Look at that, get your 2 liters of Pepsi for €2. You're gonna beat that. That Boulevard Cafe. That's any good, I don't know. I'm looking for a place to have lunch. There's a little place here, El Gallo. The Rooster. Kiosco El Gallo. Refreshment. Looks like it's closed, a little stand here. So let's see, let's go with Google Maps here. It says the highest rated restaurant near me is La Malagueta El Greco. 4.4 stars. I think it's across the street here. La Malagueta El Greco. See if Google Maps is doing me right or wrong. Got some hostels here too in the center of town, so we got a few things going on here. I see railroad tracks, so it looks like we finally made it to where the station is. So I think I found an even higher rated place. It was Taberna Los Fogones, something like that. So looks like I had a 4.5 rating or 4.6 on Google Maps. So this is the town of Cártama. Go ahead and try this Taberna. I think that might be better. I hope it's good. That other place looked more like sandwiches and tapas. Look how cheap that is. Wow, 49 cents. That's what I love about these little pueblos, these little towns. Look at this. Sandia from Churiana, which is the watermelon, 49 cents a kilo. Love that. It looks good. Look at that. Wow. Love to get some of that. It's delicious. Sí, pero vivo en Málaga y yo no puedo decir. Es muy lejos. Es muy lejos de mí, pero este precio es muy más barato aquí.
Muy bueno, sí.
Parece buena. ¿Y de Churiana también?
Buenísimo. Yo vengo por Sandía, vengo yo.
Parece muy buena.
Yo no compro, yo otro montón.
¿Tú conoces recomienda un lugar para almorzar?
¿Para almorzar?
Sí.
Mira, hay un poquito más para abajo, hay un bar que se llama La Bodeguita.
La bodeguita.
La Bodeguita. Y si no, este está muy bien, plan baratito. Y si no, al lado del surtidor hay uno que se llama La Liebre, ahí se come de puta madre. Pero si quiere comer,
¿Cuál es la otra?
La Liebre, Mesón Carlos.
Ah, ok. Son Carlos.
Mesón Carlos, pasado del surtidor.
Ok, vale. ¿Y Xupadeo? ¿Hay una que se llama Xupadeo? ¿Está buena o no?
No lo conozco.
No conozco.
Pero La Bodeguita, muy bien.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Venga.
Okay. Nice man. He gave me some recommendations. There's a hostel here. Wow. Hostel, and we got a bar. Yeah. So they have a pool table in there and all that. So quite Spanish people there. One was playing cards. So that man recommended a couple places to eat. He said one was puta madre, which is kind of a bad word. It's like mother. Okay, the puta is the B word in English. So they say that in Spanish sometimes, but when it's like really super good, you know, somebody off the street man, so, or street talk, we'll say that. It's a street man, anybody can say that. Sometimes a lady too, a woman, she wants to be funny. So here we go. I think one of those places that he talked about was recommended, but it's closed during the day. Look at this. This looks quite good. Wow, those look really good. And I bet you not expensive here either. Look at these prices. Wow, mini burger de cerdo, $1.50. Wow, these are really good prices. Queso de cabra morcilla, that's a blood sausage, $2.50. Wow, I would love to try that. Wow. Taco picante de pollo. Okay, wow, this is really closed today. I saw some places were closed until Wednesday. Maybe they don't have a lot of tourism like on a Monday and a Tuesday, or people don't go out and eat. I guess you have less tourism here, obviously, than Malaga. Here's a post office. Correos. Let's see if I can get my R. This is the postal lady with all her boxes. Quite a few things there. So, let me see if I can find one of these restaurants that the guy was recommending. Because I'm hungry. Menu of the day for €9 here. Lunes, martes, closed. I think it's closed today. Today is Tuesday. Fortunately. Lunes a viernes for €9. So, I think it's closed today. Say this place. This looks like it's open. This looks like it had some interesting food on the menu. And you have oveja negra, the black sheep also. Maybe take a look at the menu in this place. Okay, so I found this nice little restaurant here, Xupadeo. So this looks pretty cool. I like this place. And not a lot of people yet. It's early, but it had some nice, look like specialties here. So I'm gonna get something quite interesting to me. It was risotto de magre de pato, trufa negra, which is black truffle, parmesan, boletus. I think that is some kind of mushroom. I believe it's some kind of mushroom. So he told me the magre de pato, they cut up the legs of the duck, and you have the meat from the legs. He said you cut it up, and then that with risotto. So that should be quite nice. So getting that, and that was 11 euros. And I'm having, okay, not a Spanish beer, but my Paulaner. So I like that. My German beer. Look at this glass it came with. Quite nice, the Paulaner glass. So I'm gonna have that. And there's that bridge, I think. Wow, that's cool. From Cruz Campo, I see that. That bridge behind me, the bridge from here. So very nice picture of that. So this is a very cool place. Risotto of magre de pato. First, let me smell it. Oh, it smells really nice. Go ahead and try that for you today. Oh, the texture of that is really soft. I have a feeling there's a lot of calories in this. Let me pair it with a little bit of that duck. Quite fatty, the duck too. I see the fat on it. I see a lot of that oil in there too. Definitely not on the health diet today. Oh, that smells heavenly. Wow. With the black truffle and I think, yeah, that boletus, I think it's a type of mushroom for sure. I can see that. I can see that mushroom in it. Look at that. Wow, that is, I'm gonna get all that together, all those flavors. The sauce. Wow. That's fantastic. Wow, that is so good. That is so good. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is just so buttery and rich. It's just melting in your mouth. And the meat is also very, very tender. Wow. Well, this is definitely, I think it's on the high calorie side. I can definitely tell that. But it's on the rich side also. That's amazing. That is really good. Definitely not a health food, but so delicious. Wow. Excellent. Really, really good dish today. Really decadent plate. Very delicious and a lot of rice. Wow, a lot. So really big. I mean, this plate almost is for 2 people. I'm actually getting full and I'm not even halfway through it. So it's really a very good plate for 11 euros. It's very, very good. Could have shared this with someone. I'm here with the men here, and this is my waiter, a really nice guy. His name is David. David. And your tu nombre? Michael. So, I had a fantastic dinner here, I have to say. I really enjoyed that risotto. It was so good. It had so many flavors going on there. I had the duck. I had those different flavors bursting out of there. We had some of that mushroom and that black truffle in there. Oh God, so together, everything worked just so good together. So I was really enjoying that. And I had a nice conversation with my waiter here, David. So a nice little place to come, Cártama. I've never been here before, but maybe a nice place to visit. So thank you guys so much for inviting me. I appreciate that. Muchas gracias. Gracias. Wow, so those guys were so nice in that restaurant. I just love that. So nice to talk to people like that. And that waiter, he was so cool. That David guy. We had a nice conversation and a lot of fun. Enjoyed that. He knows some Chilenos. So we talked about the Chileno Spanish, and I even taught him a few Chileno words. Isn't that funny? I taught a Spanish man some Chileno words. So you can just see how different the Spanish is in Chile compared to Spain, because there was a couple words that he didn't know. So quite funny. He did know some of the things though. And he taught me some Spanish words, so very, very cool. Yeah, I just love places like that. And one of the chefs, I was talking to him, that one guy, and he told me that they have a tapas competition here every year, and they have a feria or a fair in Cártama. And they have, I'm sure it was probably canceled this year, unfortunately, with all the the craziness. He said he does something like I do. He talks about the tapas for the television or for YouTube. So very, very cool. So that's awesome. Now there's supposed to be maybe this is it, the train station. Looking for that. I think this might be it. I don't know. Ah, no, this is a hospital. It looks like I'm gonna go to the hospital now. Oh my God. I think that's a hospital. Yeah, no, I don't want to go in here. I think I went the wrong way. I want to go to the hospital. Centro, yeah, that's it. Centro de Salud. So that's health center. Wow. So where's the train station? Or should we look around a little bit more in Cártama? And I was telling that man how far I walked, and he was like, "Wow, you walked a long way." He was telling me in a car it's like 10 minutes, but walking, yeah, it's quite a ways. So it was 5 point, I think. 5.6 kilometers I walked. It's pretty good. I think I went the wrong way. I think the train station is the other way. Anyway, we can walk around Cártama. Take a look. Okay, look at this. That is the town hall of Cártama. Ayuntamiento. That's what it looks like, folks. That's the town hall. God, I hate this. Look at this. They got this nonsense here too, this graffiti. Stop doing that, guys. What are you doing? The beautiful towns, you're ruining it with that nonsense. Look at that. Beautiful place ruined with that spray paint. Terrible. Bad boys. I like it. Nice little town. Cártama. Not bad. Never been here. It's funny. It's funny how you live in an area and you never get to some places that are close to you. But you know Barcelona, you go to Madrid, you go to the faraway places. Granada. Well, obviously you're gonna go to the more tourist places first. So I like to show you guys everything in Spain. Andalusia. The good, the bad, the ugly, you name it. I'm gonna show it to you. That's what I do. Show you all those things so I can entertain you at home. Hopefully you're entertained. That's the goal. I will find the train station one of these days. It's not a big place, so I can't get lost here. So he told me I have to go under this bridge. Wow, look at this. Look at it. They have some nice shots of Cártama. I like that. Wow, very cool bridge here. Look at this. Those cool shots. Some of those were from the feria, it looks like. What a shame I can't show you guys the feria this year. So many ferias I wanted to go to too. There's one in Fuente. All these towns, they have their own feria, town fair. So Malaga is obviously the biggest one. You have that, and then you have all these small ones. But Fuengirola is quite nice. I was there one time, like I said, before I did YouTube, and I really loved that one. Fuengirola was really nice. Have a nice fair there. Yeah, it does help to speak Spanish sometimes to find the station. Okay, that's the man. He told me it was straight all the way. So recto, I mean straight, recto. Look at this. This street here looks like nothing, right? And I didn't see any sign for the station. You think you'd see a sign like train station that way, but no. Another tight Spanish street. Look at this person trying to park next to me. That's why they have these small little cars. You don't see those big SUVs like America. That would not do the trick in Spain. It would be very difficult to maneuver. I've talked about that before. I love how these people, they're so patriotic. They have their Spanish flags out. So I guess most countries do that. I mean, in America, we have our American flag. In Britain, I guess you have your British flag. I know when I was in Poland, a lot of people with the Polish flags. I like that Polish flag, by the way. Very, very pretty. I like that Polish flag. It has that eagle on it. Love it. Have to like a flag with an eagle on it. Very nice. Red and white. Hi to my friends in Poland. Cześć. Anybody watching me from Poland? I love you guys. I want to get back to Poland. I loved it there. So he said straight here, we're gonna end up with the station. So they told me I have to go here and under a tunnel and across somewhere else. So this is quite hard to find this station in Cártama. What is this place? It's some kind of factory for long ago. It's like a ham factory maybe. Something different there. So maybe they process the pigs here in Cártama. So he said I have to go under this bridge, I think, and then wow, this is really a journey to go to this train station. Oh my god. Maybe you should come to Cártama unless you have a Spanish speaker, because you definitely need the Google map here. You would put it to the test for sure. He told me to go under the tunnel and then to the left, I believe, to go to the station. And I haven't seen a sign yet about the station. It's so funny. And on my route, you saw when I came here, there was all kind of signs for the train station. So this is definitely a Spanish pueblo. There's no question about that. So here's the route. Look at this. Acceso, so yeah, I think it's right, but under a bridge, you see that some people were in there, looks like they were drinking. So you saw all those beer bottles. I hate that when they leave all that stuff in there, but looks like some people were probably sleeping under that bridge or spending some time in there. So there was a sign. I saw Cercanía, and that's what I want. The Cercanía is the short distance train. That's what they call it, Cercanía, like close. In Spanish, something like that. Where is the entrance to this station? It's like so difficult to find. Still looking for the sign. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That looks like the station there. It's so tiny. Look where it is, like in the middle of nowhere. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, look at this. That's what I was talking about. I haven't been to this station for sure then, Cártama. Look at this. Look where it is. It's like in the middle of nowhere. How would you find this station? Look at this. But it's nice, it's painted. Fabulous train station in Cártama. Kind of reminded me, we did a video about Bobadilla. We were in Bobadilla. This is something like Bobadilla. I think this might even, there was more people here than actually in Bobadilla. Wow, I feel that sun now, it's hot. So, here's your train station, look at this. That's it, folks. I love traveling on the train, it's so fun. And here it is. So, very simple. Very, very simple in Cártama. Couple machines here and that's it. There's nobody to help you. There's nobody to give you information. There's none of that. It's all closed off inside. Looks like there's some kind of cafe that's closed. Forget that. Maybe with the COVID, I don't know. But look at that. That's where we are. That is quite funny. We're gonna wait for the train now and I'm gonna head back to Malaga. So I was wrong about the train station. They have a bar and cafe inside the train station, so I'm waiting for my train to Malaga. You can play pool, you can have a drink. It's fantastic. I'm having a beer and I'm playing some pool here, so very, very cool. So that poor girl, she played me 2 games of pool and she gave up. She said she never seen anybody play pool like me. Well, I spent a lot of my time. I never gave that secret out on my channel yet, but people that really know me know that I can play pool. I spent a lot of my teenage years in a pool hall. So if you want to challenge me at pool, you better bring it. You better be good. So love to do that one day. If someone wants to challenge me at pool. If you can beat me, you deserve something, believe me. This is the most fun train station I've ever been to. A beer, Cruz Campo for €1. ¿Y tu nombre, amigo?
Curro.
Kuro. This is with Kuro here, and tú eres el propietario, ¿no?
Yeah.
Okay, he's the owner of this place, so esa es la más guay estación de tren que yo conozco en España. ¿Qué más tiene? ¿Discoteca o qué?
No, para el sábado voy a dar una paella y para el domingo fideuá.
Ok, paella también.
El sábado paella y para el domingo fideuá.
Ok, muy bien. Ok, muchas gracias, amigo. Salud. So you can come here. If you're waiting for your train in Cártama, you can have a beer, you can play some pool. So this is a cool place to come in Cártama. Muy buena. Finally got the train going home.